Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the narrative lectionary, and it's out of Joshua, and long reading, and in that is the verses that you get drawn to, and you see, as the commentary says, verses that are cross-stitched and put on a pillow and made into art. As for me and my house, we will choose the Lord. And looking at this idea of being chosen, and this idea that we are called to choose God, but I get drawn back to the fact that God has chosen us first. That this whole thing about how God has called Israel to be God's people, and God has chosen them, and how God chooses us, and how in the waters of baptism we're claimed, and in the cross we're claimed, that God chooses us. So the direction I'm going is I'm going to play a game, kind of. I'm going to have the kids stand and face the congregation, and they're going to have their eyes closed. And then I say, I'm going to choose one of you. I'm going to choose one of you, and I'm going to walk behind you, and I'm going to tap you on the shoulder. And I want to do it on the shoulder just because it's a safe place. So I'm going to tap you on the shoulder, and you're not going to make any kind of indication that you've been the one chosen, all right? And then I'm going to ask a question at the end, all right? So you go through, everyone's facing the congregation, you have them close your eyes, and you go, as you walk behind, and the entire congregation is going to see you do this, you're going to tap each kid on the shoulder. But every kid's not going to know that, but tap, 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 tap. And the idea is that they are all chosen, they are all called, they are all, you've picked them all. And so then you have them sit down, and you ask, all right, so for the person whose shoulder I touched, would you raise your hand? And they're all going to raise their hand. And that's when you say something to the effect of, all right, so if you've been chosen, your task is to tell someone today that God loves them. Your task today is to remember that God loves you, that God has chosen you. But this idea that we are chosen first, and then we go out and we get the opportunity then to tell people about God's love. That sometimes we think it's that I choose the Lord and then God will choose me. No. God has said to us, you are my children, I love you, I choose you. And that's the direction I'm going, because we cannot hear too many times that God says to us, you are mine, you are my child, I love you. So, hope that can be a springboard for your own thinking around your children's sermon. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.